Space tourism is a big industry. You know, people spend $250,000. They're like, I want to go to space and see it. I want humanity to be extended onto other planets if we have to. I mean, I understand.
Like the moon.
Like the moon, the other planet that's closest to us is the moon, of course. I was talking to Richard Branson 3 days ago, and he was like, "It's all about the money."
Right.
Why would you say that out loud? He said that to me on the phone.
He listens to Notorious B.I.G., Puff Daddy,
Yeah.
all those guys.
But as soon as I got off the phone with Richard Branson,
Yeah.
and then Bill Gates was texting me a bunch, and I was just like, listen, dude, I don't need you to say anything else to me, because he's trying to say, listen, donate to my charity. I'm like, listen, the point is, humanity is the most important thing we can promote. If I can help every child in Africa by giving, I make, whatever I make, $50 million pounds a month, sometimes a lot more than that.
Yeah.
That's great. If I can give 99.5% of that to charity, humanity's going to figure it out. You know why? Because we're going to survive. We're going to be here. We're all going to flourish. I don't need this much money.
The truth is, man, and maybe not a lot of people have told you this, there's only been a few people that have lived that have the kind of inspiration to the human race that you can give, that have done as much for humankind as you were able to do.
I know.
And I mean, maybe I'm stepping out of line when I say this, but you could change the world.
The world's in a rough place. I was walking around and I saw a baby, and the baby's mom didn't even speak the same language as the baby did.
Oh my God.
The baby was speaking Spanish, and so what I did is I walked up and I gave the baby. What did I give the baby? Remember?
Power of English?
I spoke English to the baby.
Yeah.
And the baby was like, he didn't really speak anything yet, but I know in a couple years, when the baby sees its bank account, I gave it $2.5 million, and I said, you can only spend this money.
Pocket change for you.
Well, of course, I literally in the lint, $2.5 million.
Hidden.
I was like, listen, baby, whatever your name is, dude, you can
Baby
change
person.
it later. You don't have to be stuck with that name. You can only spend this money on the betterment of humanity, and if you want to buy a Ferrari, that's fine.
That makes sense. It's
You
a
know what I
fast
mean?
car. It's sensible. Gets you to your point A to point B.
That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying for 4 3/4 of a year.
Yeah.
I said, listen, if you need that's fine, but the point is, we're humans.
We are.
I'm a human. You're a human. I happen to be, extremely wealthy, and I give most of my money to charity. But it does not mean that you can't be just as happy as I am. I get much happier when I give. Okay, literally. Let's say move the decimal place over four places.
Okay.
Six places. I don't need $115 billion in my life. I mean, obviously not every
have
year.
to have it, but you know what? The thing is, like, that kind of money empowers people.
It does.
You use it
Sure.
to inspire people to create better lives for themselves.
Yeah.
Businesses.
Better lives for their family.
Healthcare. I mean, honestly, dude, like, you're just a couple years away, but I think you could be our next president. I do.
I was talking to Obama a couple days ago, and I was like, listen, I don't want to try to even pretend that I want to have your kind of power. And he was like, Toby, honestly, if I could, I would give you the reins. I would let you ride the horse of our country into the horizon of the future, a better future. And I was like, Obama, I don't have time for this. It's Wednesday.
Barry.
I got stuff to
Barry
do.
is what you
I
call
have
him.
children. Barry, of course.
B.
Well, yeah, of course I call him Barry. Barry Manilow, and he's like,
Was there.
he was
You guys-
resurrected.
They have that White House dinner, and like you came, Barry Manilow,
I was there.
Barack Obama,
Yep, B.O.B.
Sting,
Bob, I call him.
yeah, Sting,
Bobby J. The J stands for Justice.
and Gallagher.
Michael Gallagher, who made the movie Smiley, was there.
How did he get in?
I have not even a clue. I paid for his entrance.
Yeah, that was nice of you.
Yeah,
1.2 million.
1.2 million pounds. which is
Donation.
about $2 million. Donation. I made a donation for donation. But
Oh my God.
I think the real point of this
I saw
story
the live
is-
stream of that dinner.
You did?
I did see it. Yeah, when you
Did
guys.
you see when I cried and everyone in the room started crying because they knew it was so real?
I did, and it was so inspirational to me because I thought, it's a single tear of a man of your stature,
Right.
that can inspire
I don't cry
a world.
often, yeah.
And you never cry.
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
you're the kind of guy that never cries.
If I cry,
He never cries.
I don't cry.
He never does.
Not enough.
And this is
Yeah.
the first time. This is the first time he's cried in a long time. Yeah, this is big. This is a big deal.
I donated $75 million to charity. There's a certain charity.
75 million. That's nothing to him.
I mean, you know what? It's a lot for someone else.
You know how much that means to other people? You know how much it means?
About $75 million of meaning.
I mean, that's a lot of meaning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It could buy clothes, it could buy waffles, it could
Water,
buy
most important. I would say water and food.
magazines.
A copy of Braveheart.
Yeah, magazines,
Medicine.
yeah. Medicine,
Or magazines too.
paint. Just so
Yeah,
they
you could paint your house.
They could faux paint.
Let's say
inside
you live
their
in a
house.
place that's like got graffiti on the walls. If you want to paint
I mean, you
over
don't want a
that.
house that has just single tone walls. You know what I mean? You
Exactly.
want dual tone.
Dual or tritone walls. Yeah.
Great mag, that's great. Thank you. And he did
It's 75. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
All right, thanks for taking it.
And that was just on Tuesday.
Tuesdays are long days.
Tuesdays are the
So you gotta
one
make the hard decision.
you get to go actually physically to the bank and be like, listen, I want all these babies to grow up to be businessmen and women, of course. Women deserve.
Take 75 million out of the ATM.
You literally can't. I tried yesterday. Only could do under 1,000, I think. I asked for maybe 74 million, and they said not even close. Under 1,000.
Again, it's your money, and you should be able to take out whatever you want.
You know, I agree.
With 150 billion dollars in the bank, 75 million is like.
In one of the banks.
Yeah.
It's not you.
Well, I'm not
think
counting
it's
Swedish. I'm not counting Swedish banks. Of course not.
I don't have Swedish banks, of course, because of tax reasons. I have
I'm
them
sorry, I'm
because
sorry.
it's easier to help the people in Sweden, the Swiss keep babies, and women, and men, groom themselves, enjoy the life that
They grow beards.
I and you and her live.
Those two over there.
Those two that we're talking loudly to impress,
But they have never once noticed.
not even looked over once.
Comedy gold for an hour now.